Well, welcome to 2019. I am out for the second time this year. I actually caught a fish the first time I went. I didn't film. Probably should have, because this time of year you might not catch a lot of fish, but a lot of the fish you catch are going to be big. Of course, the one I caught last weekend was about 2 pounds. But yeah, there's these emergent lily pads, and I'm just targeting them right now, kind of fan casting into these pads that are almost to the surface. This time of year is really good to fish that kind of stuff. The fish are going to be there all year long. You won't be able to target those lily pads that well, like in the summer. This time of year, oh yeah. So right now I'm fishing a hard bottom with like a soft layer on top of it, which is perfect for jig fishing. Oftentimes you'll get crawdads rooting around in that stuff, and so bass are rooting around for the crawdads, right? Well, another good thing about that is when your jig is in that dusty layer, it's still exposed a little bit, so the bass can kind of see it poking out, but it also hides it, so it looks a little more natural and the bass is more likely to suck it in. This lake is really cold still. It's early spring. I'm gonna shoot over into some more direct sun exposure. This time of morning is pretty prime for hooking into big fish, and I want to set myself up for success. A jig is a somewhat intimidating meal for an average sized bass, so especially when the fish are lethargic. It's good to do like a slack line shake so that the jig's not really hopping or popping, just kind of quivering and stirring up a little bit of dust. If the fish are more aggressive, you can hop it to get their attention and stuff, and they'll often hit it right when you cast, right when it hits the bottom, they'll suck it in, or right when you hop it once. That's not necessarily going to happen to me today, but let's see, let's find out. But right now my approach is to move the bait pretty slow, slack line shakes, smaller hops, drags. Just counting rocks is a good approach. I have switched to the medium field of view just as a test. My first time changing batteries, and I just was targeting one really big largemouth, which by the way was not interested in anything I threw at it. I think when I saw it, it was already aware of me, but now I know where it lives. Duck sex action. Fish on. Oh yeah. Nice one too. Real nice one. Definitely the biggest one I've hooked all year. I have no idea. Oh, he's hooked. I think he's hooked good, but it's kind of hard to tell. Look at that. Look at that. Holy cow. £7 pounds, 1 ounce. Definitely my personal best in a long time. Definitely my personal best for 2019, and definitely my personal best while filming. So yeah. If you're just tuning in, 7 pounds, 1 ounce, largemouth bass. Definitely my biggest of the year, possibly my biggest ever, because I've never weighed a fish. Usually when I catch one this big, I don't have a scale. I finally got a scale. But yeah, check this fish out. It's so big. Definitely made my day. I'm not done fishing yet, but if this is the only one, I'm happy with that. Look at this thing. It's huge. Got it on a jig, tipped with a Chigger Craw. Damn, that's a big fish. That's ridiculous. You know what I mean? So that's really awesome. I caught it on camera. Yes, sir. Woo! Well, Well, you just witnessed me catching the biggest bass I've ever caught on film, so yeah, I'm really happy. And the biggest fish I've ever weighed, so possibly the biggest fish I've ever caught. And yeah, I caught it on a jig, about 6 feet of water off the end of a dock. I had just gotten done filming some freaking ducks and then pitched over by the dock, and yeah, the rest is history. I'm super happy with that. I'm gonna keep fishing, but damn, that was awesome. It's still early in the year, good time of year to catch a big fish. Definitely not hot fishing. I could probably catch another one, but my body hurts now. So yeah, I'm done fishing, and I hope you enjoy this video.